I saw a post on LinkedIn recently that said something very simple, that we should learn to say no to those activities or those things that do not provide any value or direct value. As a mom, as an employee, as an entrepreneur, this question is very hard to answer. What are those things to which I should say no? Now, everybody has a different opinion about this. Some would say, you're a mom and you should say no to everything that detracts from you being the best mother that you can be. Some others would say, you know what? You should dedicate most of your yeses to your career because you deserve that. You deserve to be successful at what you do. And yet others would say, you should dedicate your yeses to entrepreneurship because if you don't, you may find yourself without a job one day and you will have not put your eggs in multiple baskets to protect yourself. I find that it's hard to know what to say yes to. It's hard to know what to give a wholehearted yes to. Sometimes we say yes and we don't really mean it. We're not really convinced that it's a value add. Despite the advice that we get to say no and to know how to say no, it's not always the easiest to do. How do you determine when to say no? What are your boundaries? How do you narrow down the scope of what it is that you participate in, whether it be networking events, after-school activities for the children, volunteer opportunities, entrepreneurial mixers? How do you determine when to say yes and when to say no? I'd love to hear your ideas.